Carol, you look like you're somewhere beautiful in a forest.
I wish I was, Sal. You might too when I tell you the forecast. Good morning, everybody. This morning, it's cloudy out there and it's also wet. The rain slowly clearing away to the east, leaving residual cloud with some showers behind it, brightening up later, but there'll still be sunshine and showers in parts of the west.
Morning, Carol. It's not brilliant, is it?
It's not brilliant. No, John, it's certainly not summer-like weather we're having at the moment. Good morning, everybody. It's breezy today, but in the next couple of days, you'll notice it is going to turn much windier. The outlook beyond that does remain unsettled. There'll be sunshine at times, there'll be rain, but there'll also be temperatures below average. How can I put that nicely, John and Sal?
You did your very best, Carol. Thank you.
Thanks. This morning it's a fairly cloudy start to the day and it's also a rather wet one.
Morning. Oh, is that the pollen levels? Yeah.
It is. It is the pollen levels, John. Yes, good morning, everybody. You can see that today the only high we've got on the chart for pollen is in the far southeast. Everywhere else, low or moderate. Now, if you're heading to Wimbledon today or tomorrow, it's likely to be wet for the start of play. The outlook beyond that, well, on Friday, as I mentioned, it's going to be wet and windy in the south, but as we head into the weekend in the early part of next week, the weather still does remain changeable. It's not summer weather, not typical summer weather, with temperatures below average for the time of year. Normally, for example, in London, the average temperature at this stage in July would be about 23. You can see it's only going to be 21 at best. So there's no sign of summer returning just yet, but we've still got many months of summer left. So here's hopeful that we'll see some decent spells of sunshine yet. Sam and John.
Carol, some of the papers have perhaps been a little bit optimistic and are suggesting that there might be a return of a mini heat wave. Have you heard anything about that?
I've read that too, Sal, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's true. But but at the moment, it's not looking likely in the next week or so. But that could change, as I'm always saying, and let's hope it does.
Yeah, as you say, many months of summer still to come. Carol, thank you.
Good morning to you too. This morning, well, it's a cloudy start and a wet one as well. You can see from our Weather Watchers picture taken a wee bit earlier in Lancashire.
Good morning, Carol. Where is summer?
Good morning. Hopefully around the corner, Sal, but not the next corner. Good morning, everybody. Sal is quite right. It looks like summer's vanished, doesn't it? Temperatures are below average for the time of the year. It's cloudy, it's wet. You can see from one of our Weather Watchers pictures taken in Wirral, there's a lot of cloud around this morning, and we've had a lot of rain as well.